Story 1. The Silent Hallways. As a teacher, I had heard my fair share of rumors about our school's haunted past, but nothing prepared me for the horror that unfolded during one fateful lockdown. It was a gloomy afternoon when the alarm blared, signaling an immediate lockdown. We herded the students into their classrooms, barricading the doors and windows. The silence that followed was suffocating, broken only by the sound of our racing hearts. As the minutes turned into hours, unease settled over us like a shroud. Something wasn't right. The school felt different, as if we were no longer alone. Whispers traveled through the halls, echoing in the empty corridors. I volunteered to investigate, convinced it was a false alarm. With trembling steps, I ventured into the dimly lit hallways, flashlight in hand. But the shadows seemed to shift and twist, as if alive. A faint whisper reached my ears, growing louder with each passing moment. Fear gripped me as I realized the voice was coming from the school's intercom system. It was a child's voice, pleading for help, mixed with agonizing screams. I followed the sound to the basement where the intercom system was located. As I descended the stairs, the air grew colder, chilling me to the bone. The voice became more frantic, its cries echoing in the darkness. In the depths of the basement, I found the intercom control room. The room was deserted, yet the voice persisted, emanating from the speakers. I scanned the room, searching for the source of the haunting cries. That's when I saw it, a decrepit doll lying on a dusty shelf. Its eyes stared back at me, filled with a malevolent presence. The doll's mouth moved in sync with the voice, as if possessed by an unseen force. With a surge of courage, I unplugged the intercom system, silencing the tormenting cries. The school fell into an eerie silence once more. The lockdown ended, and we cautiously emerged from our classrooms, shaken but relieved. To this day, I can't forget the chilling whispers or the haunted doll. I still wonder who the voice belonged to and what dark secrets our school held. But one thing is certain, the memory of that lockdown will forever haunt my nightmares. Story 2. The haunted library lockdowns were a necessary safety measure in our school, but little did I know that one would lead me to uncover a terrifying secret lurking within the library's depths. It was a stormy day when the alarm rang, initiating the lockdown. As a librarian, I guided the students to the safest area, the library. We huddled together, the atmosphere thick with fear and uncertainty. Hours passed, and the tension grew unbearable. The students whispered nervously, their eyes darting around the room. But it was the sound of footsteps that sent shivers down my spine. Someone, or something, was pacing in the darkened aisles. Determined to protect the students, I ventured deeper into the library, my heart pounding in my chest. The air grew heavy, the musty smell of old books giving way to a putrid stench. Shadows danced on the walls, elongated and menacing. The footsteps led me to the forbidden section, where ancient books on occult rituals and supernatural phenomena resided. The shelves groaned under the weight of forbidden knowledge, their secrets waiting to be unveiled. As I explored the dimly lit aisle, a book caught my attention, a worn tome with a leather-bound cover. Its title sent a chill down my spine, The Grimoire of Shadows. Intrigued and fearful, I opened the book, revealing pages stained with age and sinister symbols. As I delved deeper into its forbidden contents, a sudden gust of wind extinguished the flickering candle. Darkness enveloped the room, broken only by the pale glow of the moon through the stained glass windows. Whispers surrounded me, their voices a symphony of anguish and despair. Shadows materialized, their forms shifting and contorting. A presence, cold and malevolent, gripped my soul, threatening to consume me. Terrified, I closed the book, breaking the connection to the otherworldly realm. The footsteps ceased, and the library returned to its eerie silence. The lockdown ended, and the students were released from their confinement. But the memory of the haunted library lingered, a reminder that some knowledge should remain hidden. I resigned from my position, leaving behind the darkness that had tainted the books and the souls of our school. To this day, I shudder at the thought of the footsteps in the grimoire. I wonder what secrets remain hidden within the library's depths, and if the spirits of the past still roam its haunted halls.